Hello students, I welcome you all to the number one YouTube channel Aveti Learning, which only works for your academic enhancement. So, tell me, how are you all? All good? Very good. Okay, is my voice audible to you all? Then please write down yes in the comment box. Okay then. So, without wasting our time, let's move on to our new learning session. But before that, let me tell you how can you join in our live class. So it's very easy, as all of you have known. So you just have to subscribe our YouTube channel Aveti Learning, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get more notifications. Okay, so these are the rules of our live class and you just have to follow it. First one is you just have to answer the questions which is asked, and that should be only on the comment box. Okay. And secondly, don't chat with each other, because if you start chatting with each other, then you will face the problem while watching the video. And finally, it's a special request to all of you that you should have to make the important points only after watching the video. Okay, as all of you have known that it is a permanent video you can find anytime from YouTube, so don't make any note while watching the video. Okay, so if you have not subscribed yet to our channel Aveti Learning, then please do subscribe, like and share to our channel, and don't forget to comment us. Okay, as all of you have known that Aveti Learning is the number one YouTube channel for the academic enhancement of the students. Okay, and here the teacher who never asks for fee. So these live class are absolutely free of cost for all of you. Again, Aveti Learning provides you spoken English classes and coding classes, and that is also absolutely free for all of you. So what is your duty now? So your duty is to join in our spoken English class and coding class. Okay, so for that you just have to register your name in the given link. And here are the links for the registration for the coding class, and the link is https://bit.ly/aveti coding class, and the link for the registration for spoken English class is https://bit.ly/aveti spoken English. So don't forget to register your name in the specific links. Okay. Already more than thousands of students have registered their name for the coding class and spoken English class. So now this is your turn. So if you have not registered your name yet, then do fast. So here is the class schedule of Aveti Learning YouTube live class. So there is a minor change, that the coding class is on Saturday 7:30 p.m. and your spoken English class and guest lecture series is as usual on Sunday. So here you can see that I am sharing a screen before you, that there are so many students have joined in our previous spoken English classes. Okay, so if you want to have your face or your name in this screen, then what should you do? You just have to register your name first, then you can join in this class through Zoom application. Okay, so if you want to talk with our spoken English madam directly, then you just have to register your name first. Okay. Now let's move on to our learning session. So as all of you have known, we have discussed before that in an English sentence, verb must agree with its subject in number and person. Its form depends on whether the subject is singular or plural in number. It also depends on whether the subject is the first, second, or third person. That means a verb must agree with the subject in their person, number. Okay. So this is known as subject verb agreement. So we are continuing with this chapter, subject verb agreement. So let's know about the use of both singular verb and plural verb. Already we have discussed about 5 rules. Now let's move on to rule number 6. If the subject begins with a good deal of, a great deal of, a lot of, plenty of, most of, some of, etc., then the verb agrees with the noun that follows such phrases. Okay, that means when a sentence begins with these phrases like plenty of, most of, some of, a lot of, after that, which noun is used, the verb agrees with that. Okay. ଯଦି ବାକ୍ୟର ପ୍ରାରମ୍ଭରେ a good deal of, a great deal of, a lot of, plenty of, most of, some of ଭଳି phrases ମାନଙ୍କର ବ୍ୟବହାର ହେଇଥିବ, ତେବେ ତାର ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ସମୟରେ ଯେଉଁ ନାଉନଟି ବ୍ୟବହାର କରାଯାଇଥିବ ସେଇ ନାଉନର ନମ୍ବର ଅନୁସାରେ, ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ଯଦି ସେଇ ନାଉନଟି ସିଙ୍ଗୁଲାର ହେଇଥିବ ତେବେ ସିଙ୍ଗୁଲାର ଭର୍ବ ୟୁଜ୍ ହେବ, ଯଦି ସେଇ ନାଉନଟି ପ୍ଲୁରାଲ ହେଇଥିବ ତେବେ ପ୍ଲୁରାଲ ଭର୍ବ ୟୁଜ୍ ହେବ। ଠିକ ଅଛି। For example, a lot of people were present at that meeting. Here, a lot of is a phrase and after that the noun people is used, which is plural noun. So, the verb were, which is also a plural verb, is used in this sentence. Okay. Now see another example. A lot of money was spent on buying clothes for the marriage ceremony. Here, money is countable and it is singular. So, the verb was, which is singular, is used. Okay. Now let's move on to rule number 7. A number of followed by a plural noun takes a plural verb, but the number of in a similar situation takes singular verb as the real subject is the number. Okay. So, if a sentence begins with a number of which is followed by a plural noun, then genuinely it takes plural verb. But if the sentence begins with the number of, in that same situation, then the verb is singular. Okay, because the real subject is the number. Now see the example. A number of children are suffering from cold. So here you can see that so many children are there. As we have known that the noun children is plural, so are the plural verb is used. Okay. Now see another example. the number of the sick children is increasing. Okay, so here the sentence begins with the number of and the sentence is about the sick children. Means the number of sick children. So it is singular. So the verb is, which is singular verb, is used. Now let's move on to rule number 8. If two words are linked in the subject with the help of connectives like with, as well as, in addition to, together with, etc., then the verbs agrees with the first word. Okay. कर्ता स्थान रे जदि दुईटी नाउन बा दुईटी शब्द with, as well as, in addition to, together with भली कनेक्टिव्स द्वारा जोग होइथांती तेबे verb प्रथम शब्द सहित मेल खाइबो हैला. For example, the teacher with all her students has come. So here the subject part is the teacher with all her students. So here the teacher and all her students are connected with. So the, as before we have learned that the verb must go with the first word. So here this is the first word and this is the second word. So here the verb agrees with the first word. So the first word, the teacher, is singular noun. So here has, the verb is also singular. Okay. See another example. They, together with my father, have gone to Washington. So here also the subject part is they together with my father. So here the two words are they, which is the first word, and my father is the second word. And they means they and my father, these two words are connected with together with. Okay, so the verb must agree with the first word. So the first word is they. It is plural. So the verb is also plural. Okay, so verb have is used in this sentence. Clear? Now let's move on to rule number 9. When the words in the subject are connected by not only but also, or neither nor, or either or, and they differ in number and person, the verb agrees with the nearer subject. Okay, so if in a sentence not only but also, neither nor, or either or are used, the verb agrees with the nearer subject. Okay, जदि गोटे वाक्य रे not only but also, neither nor किंबा either or रो व्यवहार करा जाय थाए तेबे निकटरे थिबा नाउन सहित अर्थात verb निकटरे थिबा नाउन सहित तार नंबर तार पर्सन अनुसार verb ता सहित मेल खाई थाए. For example, not only the boy but also his friends are equally guilty. So here you can see not only the boy but also his friends are equal guilty, means the nearer subject is his friends and his friends is plural. So the verb are is also plural is used because the nearer subject is plural. Okay. Then another example. Either you or he has created this problem. So here also you can see there are two subjects, you and he. And the nearer subject is he. He is singular. So has is also singular. Clear? Now let's move on to rule number 10. The verb in a relative clause is singular or plural depending on the number and person of the antecedent of the relative pronoun. Okay. अर्थात एक रिलेटिव क्लॉज रे जो रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन रो व्यवहार करा जाई थाए ठीक सही रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन पूर्वरु जो नाउन रो व्यवहार करा जाई थाए सही नाउन रो नंबर एवं पर्सन अनुसारे वर्ब रो व्यवहार करा जाई थाए हैला जदि सही नाउन टी प्लुरल हे थाए तबे प्लुरल व्यवहार हबो प्लुरल वर्ब रो व्यवहार करा जिवो जदि सही नाउन टी सिंगुलर हे थाए तबे सिंगुलर वर्ब रो व्यवहार करा जिवो For example, it is you who have wronged me. In this sentence, the relative pronoun is who. Relative pronoun. And the antecedent of this relative pronoun is you. Antecedent means the previous word, purva pada. Okay. So here, you is singular. But here the verb have is used because as we have known that you is second person. The singular number. So have agrees with second person singular number and also first person singular number. Okay, so if second person plural number is used, then also have is used. So as it is second person singular number, so the verb have agrees with it. So here have should be used. Okay, now let's move on to another example. It is he who has torn my book. Here also, in this sentence you can see the relative pronoun is who and the antecedent or the previous word of who is he. As we have known that he is third person singular number. The verb has is also singular, it is used. Clear? So students, today is this much. I hope all of you have known, all of you have an idea about the use of both the singular verb and the plural verb according to their situation, number, person. Okay. So here is the homework for you and you just have to fill in the blanks with suitable verbs choosing from the bracket. Okay. So it is I who dash teaching you. And the verb given in the bracket is or am. Option A. It is I who am teaching you. Option B. It is I who is teaching you. So I hope all of you should answer this question correctly and quickly and send it to us in this WhatsApp group class 10. Okay. So the link is also given here. So I hope all of you have known the use of this link. If you are having some queries or some questions or some doubts, then you can contact us through Aveti official WhatsApp number and that is 7894040614. As all of you have known that we are providing you free online classes and learning resources to Odia medium students during COVID-19 pandemic, which is an initiative by Aveti Learning. So students, today is this much. We will meet in a new quiz session. I hope all of you have enjoyed today and Don't go anywhere. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel Aveti Learning. Till then, keep learning, activate your learning, enhance your learning with the authentic learning, Aveti Learning. Thank you.